Do you want to start your own business? With these three advantages. Number one, you don't have to leave what you are doing right now. Doesn't matter whether you are in job
Professor Sitaram, good morning. This is Shubhradeep here. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, because I couldn't connect through my laptop, so I'm using my mobile to connect.
Oh, I
The net,
see.
the network is unusually slow.
Yes, I'm here.
আমি শুনেছি
Good morning,
সেদিন
Ghosh.
তুমি
Professor Ghosh.
সাগরের ঢেউয়ে
Good morning, Shomukda. I think you are muted.
You're right. I'm muted. All right now.
Yeah, we all set. I mean, we'll start in a couple of minutes. Maybe in 4 minutes, we will start.
Very good. Excellent. Sorry, I had a problem getting in, but this is Google sometimes does that, but I think it's all right now. I can see a lot of familiar people. So what are you going to do? Tell me about who are there. Excellent. Good. Two.
Yes. अभी नहीं, अभी।
I think you are muted, Dr. Das.
Yeah. So thanks, Sal. So good morning to all. It's a great moment for us to get you all in this difficult time. We welcome you all in the inaugural session in the 6th edition of Northeast Meet of Astronomers 2020, NEMA-VI. As you know, that due to COVID pandemic, we are somewhat compelled to organize this meeting online. However, we believe that the next 4 days of NEMA-VI will be very much exciting for all of us. So without spending any more time, I now invite our chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitaraman, Director, IIT Guwahati, special guest, Professor Shomak Raichaudhuri, Director, Ayuka, Pune, and our guest, Professor Subhradeep Ghosh, Head of the Department, Physics, IIT Guwahati, on the virtual stage. So now I request Professor Ghosh to say a few words.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Thank you, Shantobroto. On behalf of Department of Physics, IIT Guwahati, I welcome you all to the 6th edition of this Young Astronomers Meet of NE India, NEMA-VI. I'm delighted that in the 25th year of its existence, the department is hosting this event as a part of observing its silver jubilee This indeed infuses some positivity amidst the environment of despair around due to the pandemic. The department, in its 25 years of existence, have focused on three core principles. One is generation of quality human resources through our teaching and research programs, and indeed we have been quite successful in that. We recently had an undergraduate alumni meet where we were really delighted to see that people have been engaged in various professions of research, teaching, and industry. That's indeed a very positive statement for the contribution of the department. The second principle is involvement in cutting-edge research and taking the lead. Of course, though it cannot be quantified all the time, but I think we are getting noticed all around the globe. And in fact, one quantitative assessment, if you say so, is that within IIT Guwahati, across all the departments, physics department has the highest total H index. The third principle is outreach to the people, in particular the people in the Northeast region, to promote science education and research. Hosting of the NEMA-VI is an endorsement of this third principle, where department is taking the lead in providing platform to the young researchers of Northeastern region. And the Astrophysics Gravity Cosmology Research Group of the department is to be congratulated for this. In spite of being the smallest and the youngest group of the department, they have been contributing handsomely over the years. Let me tell you, the group coordinator Shantobroto Das joined only in 2009, and the rest of the gang actually started joining after 2013. Of course, the senior-most colleague, Professor Malay Nandi, who was earlier in condensed matter group, have recently started working on gravity cosmology. So that way this group is very young. The faculty strength, though, is only about 12% strength of the department. Their student share is about 16 to 17%, aided with continuous inflow of postdoctoral researcher. With this, they are indeed making a mark. So that's a very heartening and very significant achievement for the department. So I would close my remarks by wishing a grand success to this event. I sincerely wish that this could have been an offline one, so that you could enjoy the warmth of IIT Guwahati, both literally and figuratively, but that's another time. Till then, I again welcome you all and hope you will enjoy the meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Ghosh, for your kind words. Now I request Professor Raichaudhuri to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Shantobroto. I'm absolutely delighted to be here, as always, in the Northeastern Meet. Also, congratulate your department and for its Silver Jubilee year. That is absolutely fantastic news. I'm Shumak Raichaudhuri. I'm director of IUCA in Pune, and IUCA has been supporting activities to do with teaching and research in astronomy and astrophysics all through India for the last 32 years. We were set up, as you know, in the 1980s when when the government essentially tried to started to encourage research in universities. Of course, IITs have always been special, that there has been research going on, but normal universities and state universities, central universities, and associated colleges have often not been research active, and astronomy, astrophysics was always thought to be a new subject. Astronomy traditionally has been taught in mathematics departments for the more theoretical aspects of the subject, and even all over India, most universities taught astronomy in a form to do with either concentrating on dynamics or spherical trigonometry, or things like that, and of course general theory of relativity and associated things which are very, very mathematical. And the Northeast always has had a tradition of doing that also in the more traditional universities. But after IUCA was set up, the idea was to make sure that all aspects of astronomy and astrophysics, including its connection with observational astrophysics, the observations bit using telescopes, as well as the connection with space activities, ISRO's activities in space now, and other aspects of theoretical astrophysics to do with the subjects that I did not mention before. And this has now not only been quite successful in colleges and universities in setting up courses to do with at the master's level and at the bachelor's level, but it's been successful in bringing research into the curriculum even at the bachelor's level, where the students do projects and the master's students, of course, as part of their special paper and special courses, do some research. Now, I'm very happy to say that IUCA's mandate has now been extended to include IITs and ICERs and private universities. And so, to some extent, we are a part of a very large family of educational institutions who are trying to make sure that in Indian universities and colleges, research in this very new subject, which is an interdisciplinary subject in which we use expertise from physics, chemistry, mathematics, engineering, and particularly all branches of engineering, and now biology as well. And so we have to bring all these different aspects of our pedagogy together to look at the universe, which gives us very incomplete information about these subjects that we cannot go and touch and change experiments and set up experiments. The experiment is already there, the universe. And we have to use the different expertise we have in the different subjects to bring together the clues and try and understand the universe. And I'm so happy to see that the activity has grown in all parts of the country, and in the Northeast in particular. The NEMAs, which started 6 years ago, have underlined the fact that in the universities in the Northeast and colleges, activities in astronomy, astrophysics, and space sciences has now begun to cover all aspects, be it in solar physics, in galactic physics, in cosmology, in the space part of it, which is to use now AstroSat and other satellite telescopes in space, and also the traditional pedagogy of cosmology and relativity that we have always been involved in and excelled at. Of course, I would have loved to be there today. I mean, I love being in Guwahati, and I'd love to join you soon. But I was there 2 years ago in the NEMA in Silchar, where again, the entire menu was very obvious. The fact that even at the most junior-most level, at the undergraduate level, students are not only learning astrophysics, but doing absolutely world-class research. And this is, I'm very happy to see that this activity continues. IUCA is very happy to support in all ways this activity and be part of it. And I congratulate IIT Guwahati taking this initiative, and your department in particular being a very active part of both these aspects, the teaching and research aspects of astrophysics, and your department being one of the leading institutions in the country in this subject. And I'm very hopeful. I'll be attending many of the talks and giving a talk towards the end, and very happy to be part of this. And from my colleagues here at IUCA, particularly Dr. Ranjiv Mishra, who's been a part of and one of the organizers of NEMA from the very beginning, I'm very happy to be starting off this whole project this week, and looking forward to all the talks and results that will be presented. Thank you very much, Shantaguru.
Thank you, Professor Ayachudi, for your kind informations that IUCA is extended its horizon. It will be very beneficial for our students at IIT Guwahati and different departments. Now, I request our Honorable Director, Sir, Professor Sitaram, to address the gathering.
Thank you. Namaskar. So very good morning to all of you. I'm happy to be part of the Northeast Meet of Astronomers 2020. Professor Sumak Raichaudhuri, Professor Subhardit Ghosh, Professor Santabrata Das, and all the colleagues in IIT Guwahati and all the participants, students. This present meeting, I understand that it is the sixth in the series of the Northeast Meet of Astronomers, which is right now jointly organized by the IIT Guwahati and IUCA Pune. I'm very happy to be part of this. And it's going to be almost 4-day event. I hope that you will have a fantastic lectures. And always, astronomy, even as a children, we are always very keen to know more. And also the knack of Indians in this field is not new. And it has been developing since a very long time. Earliest observatory in India was on measuring time of the day to the exact seconds. Started from there. And today, India boasts of more than 14 observatories, which are part of the best astronomical observatories in the world. So what is that, I'm a civil engineer. What is that connects me, but I'm also a science student. More than that, as a geotechnical engineer, I was associated with Indian Institute of Astrophysics on foundation of some of these, large telescopes. And even for ISTRAC also, we have put a lot of we have given them before, because there has to be, very accurate foundations. So I was involved in Hanle, Ladakh. I've been there, and Mount Tabu, okay, in Aero Observatory. And also, I don't know whether this NLST came up in Ladakh, National Large Scientific Telescope. Okay, for that also I went there.
It's still planned. We are pulling towards it. It's going to happen. But I'm glad.
I actually made a report for that, scientific report for foundation of LST at Merak in Ladakh. I was there on the banks of the conflict between Indo-China.
Yes,
So it is exactly the same location. If some of you don't know, that is the site what they have selected for the NLST. Okay, at that time, it's just on the border of the lake. So this is my background to this, the astronomy. And I'm very happy to see that this was started in Northeastern Meet in Tejpur University 5 years back. And as you all know, IIT Guwahati completed its Silo Jubilee year in the September of 2020. And we have now completed 26 years. And I was also happy to know more than 12% of the faculty works in the area of astronomy in IIT Guwahati. And more than 17% of the PhD students are also, that's a very large number according to me, because it's a very large number for a department which has more than 40 faculty, okay, close to 40 faculty. So India's venture into large telescope is well known, and I wish the entire community a grand success. And I would like to maybe, see some of the areas which are not explored, particularly in the Northeast. And I also welcome, our group to maybe set up a small observatory in IIT Guwahati, because I'm also associated with National Council for Science Museums. I'm also chairman of the Visheshwaraya Industrial Technical Museum in Bangalore, as well as I'm also the national committee member of the National Council for Science Museums. So now Guwahati city is also getting a science city as part of the NCSM. It's very, very close by. So some of you should, bring their expertise and set up an observatory in the campus. I understood that our students' body has an Equinox Astronomy Club at IIT Guwahati. And one time I had a chance to see their small experiments in the New SAC building. And also it is a very older than I think this event of NEMA, because IIT Guwahati Equinox Astronomy Club was started in 2005. It's almost 15 years old, which is a very interesting to know that our students are very keen to know many things. So that's the reason I thought, I will advise our faculty to bring more of these, because it always encourages our young people who are interested in science. So I'm very happy that the present meeting will have a plenary as well as invited talks delivered by subject experts in the area of astrophysics, gravitational waves, cosmology, classical and quantum gravity. In addition, there will be a large number of contributory talks also presented in the young minds. And I will tell you, I think this online has made you to attract 55 people. Otherwise, there would not be 55 people in IIT Guwahati. Okay. So I think you should thank the COVID pandemic that you went online so that everybody is there. Okay. With these few remarks of mine, I wish the program a grand success. I hope you will all enjoy the Northeastern Meet of Astronomers, listening to top experts in the country. And I'm happy to know that researchers, mostly from Northeast, are participating, which also goes well with our idea of connecting with all the Northeastern institutes. See, if you, just for the benefit of Professor Ray Chaudhary, so we had connected all the institutes in the Northeast. So we would like to do a networking. So we have also submitted a large number of projects through the networking. So I think this is one other event which has brought all the people from Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh. And happy to know this. So with these few remarks, I wish the program a grand success and our organizer also a congratulations. So good luck. Namaste. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Once again, I thank you all. And with this, we conclude the inaugural session. Now we shall move to the scientific sessions. And I hand over the floor to our session chair, Professor Sanjeev Kalita, for the scientific session. I think Sanjeev is here. And thank you, Samagda, for giving your time and your support. And obviously, we will listen to you in large scale towards the end of the meeting. And I think everybody will enjoy that.
Thank you. Thanks. And good luck with the entire session. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Das, can you hear me? I am
Yes,
Sanjeev.
yes, Sanjeev. Yes, yes, Sanjeev.
Okay.
Now floor is
Okay.
yours. I think we will start the scientific session.
Okay.
I think Konok is already here.
Yeah, I have seen him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Konok Shah can just present. Hello, Professor Konok Shah.